Hey, welcome to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I have never played this. I have never seen anyone play the main story of it. I have no idea what happens in it, but I hear it is one of the best horror games there is. And I've always wanted to give it a try. So, we're going to give it a try. It is going to be so good. I just know it. It's going to be great. And I'm really excited. I don't know how I'm gonna react to it. I don't know if it'll actually scare, startle, or frighten me. Or maybe I won't even feel even a little twinge of horror. But we will find out. And I can't wait. So without further ado, let's descend into the darkness. I've been wanting to do this
Don't
for
forget,
some
things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair.
Okay.
What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
Oh. Memento has been added to your journal. J. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Follow a trail and find its source. Okay. Oh. The, like, blur is disorienting, and I think that's on purpose. Oh. Don't have any of those. Oh, I can even light regular candlesticks? Well, it goes out here and then stops. Alright, hold on. I'm actually having a little bit of trouble seeing anything. I know that's half the point, but I have a bright light on me, so I can't see it as well as I should. But there we go. Much better. Well, I can always turn it back down. Could not see the other square. I'm not sure if you can, but... Oh yeah, there's nothing here. I am. Whoa. I am having a rough time. I am swaying. Knock, knock. Okay. Sorry. Goes that way. How did a wind blow into here? The only air that can come in here is from the fireplace. Ooh. What's this? Picked up tinderbox. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in your inventory. Tab. Ooh, there's my heart. There's my brain. Tinderboxes. Journal. Okay. Oil. Don't have any of that. Okay. Tapestry. There's nothing in here but a tinderbox. Hello? Hold down the left mouse and move the mouse thumbstick in order to move the door. The right mouse throw open or shut, depending on the direction you face. Okay, so I can do it gently, or I can throw it open, which is very interesting. Hello? Can I peek? Oh, I can peek. What? 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 What happened? I am not having a good time. Not me. 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 He is not having a great time. Is this supposed to be like blood? It's pink? Hello? It's dark in here. Ooh. Tinderbox. Okay, door on the right opened, but the trail leads to the left. Well, we're invited in, might as well come in. Oh. Oh. Beware, standing in darkness will your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on the lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other light sources. Oh. Uh. Nice. Warm light. Oh, they're not having a great time either. You are. You're having a good time. And you guys are just standing around. Okay. Close? No? Just need to up the sensitivity a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Oops. I did hear that this game has like a whole dark system. Old archives. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she would be. Oh. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Oh. It's fine. Everything's fine here. We have light. A slight headache. All is good. Okay. I don't think all is good, but I'm not her. What? Ah, bugs. Don't look at him. Don't look towards the light. Ooh, tinder boxes. Okay. Can I run? Not really. Slightly. Wait. Have I been following the trail backwards? Is this a trail I made? Pick up a lantern. You picked up a lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on pressing F or selecting in the inventory. That's just a book. Okay. I don't think I needed this exact moment. Ooh, is that a chest? Tinderbox. And we'll give it a shot. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's how I'm showing. Use to keep the lantern flame alive. When it runs out, the lantern can no longer be used. Don't know how quickly that is used, but I can't see a thing. Oh, that's the wrong side of the door. Okay, no, it was not trail I made, as far as I know. What? Calm down. I'm grabbing an object. Press right to throw it. Hold down R. Move the right. Oh, I can rotate it. I was hoping I could open that. But, yeah. Interesting. Get a sip of my water. Okay. Ah. A nice warm fire. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ah. Why so itchy? Still crouching. a good way of knowing which way the door opens. Not really. Oh, maybe I was. Oh, oil. Lantern oil. The lantern drains oil when it is turned on. To add more oil to the lantern, double-click on the oil item in the inventory. Okay. Well, that wasn't a whole lot.
19th of August, 1839.
Ooh.
I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One
Why did I
last
drink this?
thing.
What?
A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Interesting. Wait, does the scale work? Oh, it does. That's great. Oh, I did this. I definitely did that. Ooh, hello. Hold down left mouse button. Move the mouse in the direction you want to move the lever. Ooh. Okay. Oh, way too dark. Entrance hall. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consult in Constantinople. 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 I can't say the word. To run? I'm always skeptical. Skeptical. I can't talk today. When games tell you to run without any kind of immediate thing happening. Alright, it's bright enough in here. Oh.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Is that the castle? Name of the castle? So that's where we need to go, but there's so many other ways to go. Don't look at him. Okay. It's probably going to be locked. I need to find a key. So let's just go with the way the story's trying to point us. Fabrica Aliquatoria? Oh, hello? It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn down by hand or tools. Some sort of organic tissue. blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Ah, okay. You can quickly check your notes. Check the most recently read text by pressing N. Oh. Oh! That's nice. That's nice. Anything under the stairs? Nah, there's never anything under the stairs. Cella Vineria? So, yeah, a wine cellar. Okay. A laboratorium. Laboratory. Yeah, okay. I don't know Latin, but I can probably understand a few things. And I can just look at it and it tells me what it is. Okay. That's very helpful. What's up there? Oh, you gotta go check it out. Well, imagine that would have came from the laboratory. We have to go to the laboratory anyway, basically, to dissolve that. Yeah, let's do it. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Good to have that. Hello? Oh, no. It's okay. Here's some fire. Looks caved in and a lot of spiders took home there. Okay. What? I don't need to do that. Okay. Oil, nice. This looks like a puzzle. The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Oh. Okay, so stuff for maybe this puzzle right here, it looks like it is not here. Is in the wine cellar.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
Fortis. I don't know what that is. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need. Yeah, the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the coprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regania instead of Aqua Fortis, in hopes it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use this recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay, so we need calamine, orpiment, corporate, cuprite, and aqua regia is all Latin. I don't know how to do Latin. Not aqua fortis. Ooh. What's this? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, or I only crave for adjustment and a safe return. Okay, I can click. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, what is this? It's just that. Interesting. Oh, tinderbox. Hello? Ah! Well, that actually broke. Wait, did it break? No. Okay, so what I need is in the wine cellar. Some big rumbles over there. Someone broke this railing. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steady rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought and struck the victim with a rock. Okay. I think we're good right now. I don't need to light that. It's locked and will not open without a key. Interesting. No. Alright, find the key to myself. Okay, so that is a, like... What am I needing to do? Kind of answering things. So I'll try not to use that as much as possible. Okay, we gotta go right or left. Let's go left. Do I have a limited run? Ooh, I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Archives? Wasn't I just in the archives? Oh, I walked left. I don't even remember there being a straight option. I'm really liking this so far. This is great. Not that scary yet, but I'm liking it. Don't look at it. Don't need to observe that. What is this? Okay. That's gonna require some detergent as well. Oh, don't look at those. Hissing The cockroaches. Jeez. Okay, well... If I can't go that way... Can I break this? Oh, no. That would have been nice immersion. If I can't go this... Ooh. Chest. Nice. If I can't go this way and there's nothing here... That path just leads to the archives from whence I came. Wait. No, this is where I came from. There was no straight path. If I turned. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, this is a completely different thing. It won't budge. Yeah. Stuff in the way. Don't know what it is, though. Okay, let's go to the archives. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. This is very, aesthetically different. Whoa, whoa, I am not that much in the dark. Okay, it's kind of dark over there, but... Libre... Rari? Rare books. Oh, Rari. Not Rari. Yeah.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure.
Oh?
The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Just a hole in your... I was gonna say there's just a hole in your ceiling, but... It acts strangely. I can't tell if that's a hole or a very large glowing thing. It's probably just how the game looks. Okay. Whoa, I can jump. I don't know why I didn't think I could. I can jump. Nothing. 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 What's with all the bugs? You guys gotta clean up here. Ooh, dark in here. Can I reach that? No. I get so itchy when I stream. I don't know why. Probably 'cause I'm just sitting still. I love the physics of this. Nothing. Nothing. Ooh, something. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Oh, you're not gonna read this one? Okay. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. William, House of Giric. Okay. Who's William? I'm Daniel. Alexander is bad. That's about all I know. Hello? Excuse me? Oh, I don't like how that door is cracked open. Whoa. Oh, they clipped through a little bit. That's fine. I can excuse that. Yeah, we'll read that in a second. Anything? Oh, goodies. We doing on oil. Could be better.
17th of May, 1839.
That's me.
My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
Get some amnesia.
Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered.
A dark descent.
Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them,
Okay.
which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh. I'm going to assume you made it out. Because that's me. Yeah, sure, we got enough. Old tomes. Why is this not just books again? But whatever. Whoa, whoa, I didn't see that. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that candle's not doing a whole lot. Ooh, nice. Another tinderbox. Very nice. That seems to be all that was in this room. This is nothing. Ripped out painting. Oh. Nothing. 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 I'm glad I raised the gamma a bit. This is still pretty dark, but like I can't really tell that there's a ripped out painting there. I can only see like a square. Locked and won't open. Okay, so we gotta find either a key, which doesn't look like it has a keyhole, or another way around. Local history. Just wanted to play the piano. Oh, please, can I? Oh, okay, fine. Is this where I just was? Yes, this is the beginning. Okay. Would a meteor fall through? Hello? Can I like this? I can. I'd love to. Oh. Where do these rocks come from? Okay, whatever. That's what I can slam it. Floor plans. Ah, you're gonna need it. Maps. I'm gonna give up on reading Latin. Just gonna read its translation. What?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Yeah, this place is kind of falling apart. East Wing, Western Hall. I don't know that at all. Again, I don't know that at all. Okay. If I was good at something like this, I might be able to figure that out. Hello? Hey. So who's playing the piano? I closed that. Yeah, I closed that. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, okay. It's not that okay. Could be better. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Interesting. Okay. Get out of my ear. don't think a book's gonna do it. Oh, a book did it! Alright, why do I... Okay, okay. What?
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Am I playing? I am. Oh, I can't look away.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
And I take it.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
How are we doing? Slight headache. Probably don't have to close these, but I want to. Whatever.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Okay. Well, gee, I wonder where the secret door is. I got 6. What are we doing on oil? Could be better. Yeah. Oh, okay. Local folklore. Altstad and Brennan Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstad. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered. I don't know what's with me. Like sometimes reading these walls of text. With scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be. No, as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Oh, the dark? Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such should indulge themselves? Okay. In such conversation, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. Oh. Oh, just to entertain yourself. Okay. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Oh, okay. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the woods, in the cold, dark woods, and were forever. How much of this I gotta read? Oh boy. All right. Okay. 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 Roamed out. Their bodies, brought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years. Like saw them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods and shine away from them, shine from any beholder. I don't know where I got them. They're called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. The well-known erudite? I don't know what that is. Visit Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Uh-oh. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble. What's Grenoble? Okay. Some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of... Okay, I lost what happened here. I thought it said he went into the glades and was never seen again. Then Heinrich is known to... Maybe that's just what is believed to happen to him. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which... Where did I get walking? Which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Mortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstad. And like most of of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the roles as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. Alexander? Okay, so that's the bad. Big bad. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. Oh, so he died? Who's Alexander we're gonna go see? This has fed the idea that the Baron is, in fact, the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago. Oh, right, he's immortal, the immortal Baron. Lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Wow, I mess up these things so much. Oh, it's dark over here. Locked. Nothing there. Alright, well, it's definitely this. What activates it, though? A draft and a faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Yeah, and there's scratches on the floor. Not remove all the books, right? Nope. There must be a low. Oh, right. He said something about quickly. Oh, is there another? There we go. Oh, it opened. I wish I would have saw that, but it's okay. A key. Picked up. Wine cellar key. That door's open now. And here's footsteps. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm. It's not William, it's Wilhelm. And his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. Sheriff is? It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to further investigation. To avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Okay. Wow. I can't go back the way I came. How are we doing? Slight headache. All is good. Oh. Local history. The door was locked here. Study. I came from this room earlier, didn't I? Oh, I saw a hint of something. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. What? No. I need to get to some light. Is this fixing my sanity, or I think that's just down? There we go. Oh, who didn't close this? It was me. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hinan awaits the toothless something. Oh, it's spreading. Ah! All's good. Okay, we get in the wine cellar now. Won't budge. Use the key on the door to unlock it. Okay. Peg reads the wine cellar. A slight headache. Okay. Really a self. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark domed ceiling. Wow, they don't give you that much time for that at all. So there may or may not be people locked down here.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
I don't know about that. Door over here. Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Jeez. Hello? Oh, that's not good.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other light sources. Yeah, my sanity drained again. Oh, here we go. Oh, Aqua Regina. Regina. Red Regia. Okay, Wilhelms. I can read English, I swear. Wilhelm's last words. Okay. Oh, it's not that bad. My name is Wilhelm, House of Genrich. Gerich. These are my final words, my confession, con- confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to Castle Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I don't think I've ever said that word. I was curious about what this was the supposed knight of the order could want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I had been rewarded during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would take to claim that I struggled with my decision. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. Diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer see, right? Oh, I used up a lot of oil. Ah, jeez. What is this? Oh. Oh, the door is open now. Oh, that does not give up enough light. Ooh, pick up calamine. Oh, that's not good. Was that supposed to have hit me? That was nowhere near me. Oh, that was a waste of a tinderbox. Uh-oh. Thank you. Hold the left mouse while moving with the left... While moving with the left stick, press right mouse for strong... Okay. Push in the direction you face. Oh. Well, that kind of worked. Oh, I'm not doing great on oil. I figured the puzzle. Oop, right. Uh-oh. What did it say I needed? Or oriment. Or piment. Or piment. Or piment. I need that. How are we doing? A slight headache. Okay. Oh, there's another door over here. The enemy is near? Stay out of sight and hide in darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern. What enemy? I only have 2 of these left. Laudanum? 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 Use laudanum to increase your health. Drink it, double click. To drink it, double click on icon. Low. Okay. Well, this goes out. This is the way I couldn't go.
The flicker, the bluish light.
Hang on. Effect voices? I don't know why that doesn't have subtitles, but let's see if that does anything. Or piment. Oh, this is this area. Okay, we have all the ingredients. Yeah. Get out here. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him to the Mediterranean Sea to get Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, he was still in the matter of reserving a cabin on SS Horace headed for London. Oh. More of it. Ow! A few cuts and bruises. That's fine. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Guess it's this way. Was that the caved in place? I don't know. Hold down left mouse and do a circular motion with the right. Oh, circular motion. The wheel will turn in the same direction as you rotate. Okay. There needs to be a container below the contraption. Where am I gonna find a container? Probably not that, because it's corked. That wasn't there before. Picked up the chemistry. Picked up chemistry pot. Or maybe it was there. I don't think it was. A pot to contain mixtures of all sorts. Okay. There we go. Uh-huh. Ooh. Picked up pot of acid. Stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. What? I could jump. No? Okay. What we got? I only have one tinderbox. I'd rather save that. What if I grab a box? Maybe? There we go. Physics puzzles. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silent in a haze of gun smoke. Ooh. Ow! This stuff is spreading. Fleshy stuff. We gotta go this way, right? No, hold on. Okay. What about over there? Hang on. I gotta go back. Spike. Ow. I can make another pot of acid. Maybe I can go through that other door as well. He sat down the kibosh while gasping air. Sweat poured down from his forehead. Look, I have to read that so quickly. My computer loads too fast. It's a burden I must bear. Eh? I can't do it again? Okay. I guess I can't do it again. That's fine. Whatever. I'm sure it wouldn't have worked. Alright, I gotta get a box again. Alright, a little higher. There we go. Oh. It's the same thing. And it's always the same? No, it's not always the same. Going to a certain door. Ow. How are we doing? A wound is bleeding quite badly. Okay, time for the laudanum. Deep cuts and bruises. After during 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across. I already read this.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Okay. Be careful when enemies are near. Crouching in darkness makes you a lot harder to spot. As I can tell, there's no enemies. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Avoid looking at enemies for too long. It will drain your sanity and you will eventually be seen. Oh, I can't look at them? Open the door. Close the door. There we go. Now we have those subtitles. Oh, precious oil. Just in time, too.
June 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Ooh. I don't know. I am out of tinderboxes. Blocked from the other side. Little path that way. Tinderbox. I'm trying. Oh, my sanity is not doing well at all.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
They just might. Oh, that is weird. Okay, my sanity is doing real poor right now. Really could use some puzzles to figure out. Oh, it's just the room again. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, right, the little passageway. box to be opened? No. Oh. Come on. Nice fire. Warm myself by the fire. Not doing good. Not doing good at all. At least all is good health-wise now. Ow. Alright, door's open. Sucks, something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. Ooh, okay. No tinder boxes. Not a whole lot of oil. Alright. He's clogging it. Oh. Let's keep that on for a second. Oh, brain's doing okay. Not okay. Well, let's go down here. Ow! He's lit up down here. Cellar archives. He crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Oh, so many candles. Yeah, can't have that, huh? I am underwater. Oh. Oh. Hello? Okay, bean water bad. I think this is enough light. I don't need my lantern. Stop it. Oh, hello. That sounds like it's on a timer. I'm gonna wait till this runs out. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, I know not where I'm going. It's dark in here, and I am nearly out of oil. And it's closed. Okay, so this is where I need to go. It's real dark. Oh, it's in here. Invisible water monster, huh? What is this? Oh, that's an arm. It's working. Oh, I'm out of oil. Yeah, but a nice tasty leg. Oh, I thought he was moving. Yum, 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 yum. Torso. You don't know doors, right? Right? What's this? A hollow needle? A strong surgical needle. Oh, great. Why do I need it? Always breaking through the door. Anything over there? No. It's locked with a simple lock. How's my brain doing? Slight headache. Let's get out of here. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. "Help!" he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. Lock that door behind me. At least there's light here. Ah, ah. All right, I'm running. I'm running. Backhaul, okay. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of the SS Horace Stangia glittered in the soothing warm light of the setting sun. He turned himself to the calm ocean, reaching down towards the coast of Portugal, and thought, is this another dream? Woo! That got me. I thought I was safe on top of the barrel. Turns out I was not. And that's probably what they expected you to do. Hello? Oh, just playing in the water? Oh boy. Crystal clear. I am good. Our wound is bleeding quite badly. Oh, there we go.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
I guess for the time, an elevator would be new technology. Machine room. I'm gonna assume this does not work. It's not working. Wow. Yep, 100% there. It's locked. Okay. Similar predicament. Study. Guest room. Let's start with the guest room. I tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I need some tinder boxes, please. Oh, that's handy.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
I don't think he's doing so well. We're stuck to a broken lock. Okay. I think I can probably hide in one of these things.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused
1
me
hour?
greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Oh, intrigue. Crowbar. A tool allowing great leverage. Handy. Ooh, inner box. Finally. Over here. Use to ignite light sources in the environment. Yep. Oh, and it broke.
The key. Please, let it be here.
An important key is hidden in the guest room. Okay.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be.
Oh.
I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Oh. Yeah, magic orb. You didn't see nothing. Okay. Hindsight, I should have probably closed the door. Slammed it, no less. Okay, got a good look at him. He's, pretty disfigured. Oh, drawers. Oh, tinderbox. I never found the key. There's a key somewhere around here. Don't need to light that. Not that dark in here. I walked in here and it said something about a key, so I imagine it's in here.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
In a bottle? Picked up machine room key. Alright. A strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Take a look at the study. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Oh, wow, jeez. This place is huge. Nothing in that. This is huge. Oh my goodness. Alright, hang on. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Joanne Ware. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Perusian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20 odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus. Dromus? I don't know what that is. Described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about an underground Mithriac temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Its color washed while rich. I don't know what that means. What? Oh, I guess it's just contradicting stuff. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstad, investigating one of the antiquated jeez, trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but Fortunately, they remained as I continued my escape. Oh, we just leave them as bait. When I heard their cry, yeah. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. It was like what happened to Daniel. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away from the Alps to a grassy field inside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It had been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orb, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Wow. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this stream. If I save and exit, will it go back to the main menu? Or just close the game? Let's find out. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Woohoo! Oh, this is good. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. It got me a few times there, especially during that water part. When I thought I was safe on top of the barrel and I wasn't. But yeah, I'm liking this. It's good for the month of October. Nice and spooky. I don't play horror games often. I always wanted to play this one. So, next time we'll continue on with more Amnesia, The Dark Descent. And we'll find out what's happening in the study. And fix the elevator so we can go to the next area so we can find and hopefully kill, I guess, the immortal Baron Alexander. Me and Daniel, we do it. So follow if you're not, and we will continue to the dark. And I'll see you next time. Bye.